With the Premier League fixtures being released today, hope springs eternal, perhaps nowhere more so than the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where Spurs will be hoping for a vastly different league campaign than their last two. For more on this, let's go live to the ground. We can join Michael Bridge, who's there for us. Michael, we can see the sun shining above you, but is there a sunny disposition from the fans heading into this new season?
Yeah, very good afternoon, Joe. Yeah, it's scorching down here. Sunny day, smiles all round. It was certainly relief a few weeks ago here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Delighted to say Chris Cowlin from the Spurs Chat Podcast joins me. Spoken to Chris throughout the season, Joe. And I think, Chris, let's be completely honest. If I said to you early May that we'd be here for Fixtures release day, you'd probably be thinking EFL's in the next week.
Well, absolutely relieved that we are a Premier League team. Of course, Spurs are such a huge club, and we want to be seeing trophies here, not being, fighting relegation. So, absolutely delighted that we're in the Premier League, and we're all in a good mood right now because the new shirts have just been released, the fixtures have been released, and signings galore. So, we're all smiles at the moment.
Yeah, signings galore. They've been busy early on. Tottenham Hotspur, Andrew Robertson, leadership. Senesi, Bournemouth Player of the Year. Van Hecker, £52 million. Good start.
Really good start. We're day 5 of the transfer window, 88 days to go. This must continue. Roberto De Zerbi must continue to be back. But as you said, we brought in 3 real leaders into this squad, and that's exactly what Roberto De Zerbi wants and requires in this Tottenham Hotspur team. And 2 ball-playing centre-backs, and all 3 players improve our squad. So yeah, good signs and a really good start to the window.
In terms of De Zerbi, do you just give him the keys? This guy's earned it, deserves it. How do you see it?
Well, I want to say a big thank you to Roberto De Zerbi because for what he did for Spurs, it was a really tough season last year under Thomas Frank and Igor Tudor. Many thought it was too late, and he come in and galvanised this squad, put confidence into this squad, and ultimately got us over the line on the final day of the season. But yes, he needs to be backed. Spurs need to do things differently to what we've done in different transfer windows with different managers, and we've gone through a lot of managers since Mauricio Pochettino here when the stadium opened in 2019. But like I've said to you before many times, Michael, we need to do things differently. This needs to be a 10 out of 10 transfer window for me. You need to back this manager, and he will take us back to where we belong, exactly what the club said.
Okay, so in terms of doing things differently, we've had Vinay Venkatesham and Peter Charrington, the Tottenham non-executive chairman, speaking about going to do it better. Mistakes were made in the past. Bigger signings, big names. You've just bought your shirt. Who do you want to? So can you imagine a Tonali on the back of that? I mean, that is an ambitious move for a top player.
Yeah, these sorts of players that Tottenham are targeting right now, and Sandro Tonali, that is the sort of signing that we want to see at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. That is showing real ambition, and this is exactly what we need to do in this window. It needs to be very, very ambitious, back the manager, and we need to be gunning for that top European spot yet again. And in the next couple of years, I'd love to see Spurs challenging for the Premier League. Take us back to where we were 10 years ago under Mauricio Pochettino, and Roberto De Zerbi, with the style of play, with the way that he wants to play football, it's very exciting.
What else would Tottenham need? So if they, it's a big if at the moment, but obviously Sandro Tonali, if they were to get him, that'd be a humongous signing. What about in terms of any striker, forwards?
100%. Definitely need a centre forward in. We need someone to replace Min Son as well. We need reinforcements in midfield, need a new goalkeeper. Of course, you've already spoken about the reinforcements in defence, which really good leaders coming in. So, yeah, we need improvements across the team, across the squad, for the depth as well. Of course, we've got the injured players coming back at some point. Kudus is expected to be back at the start of the season. And, then you've got Kulusevski. So, yeah, it should be looking good.
Of course, a lot of players come out from injury as well. You've got Xavi Simons as well.
Xavi Simons, yeah.
Blimey. Well, look, that's Tottenham ahead of the new season. They know now. They begin the opening day at Brentford, which you can see live on Sky Sports. And who will be in that 11? Plenty of business throughout the summer.
Lovely stuff, Michael. Thank you very much.